So I'm doing this for my subscribers only. Hi, subscribers. I know I said I wouldn't come back, but one of my subscribers texted me and they said, "Will you?" I'm trying to do the best I can because I really kind of am. You know, like hard times are hard times, but good ones are good ones. Hello, sweet love. Is my chat box open? I hope it is. What would you like to know? I was just doing a all signs reading, and I did a specific all sign reading. If you have like 2 specific signs, let me know. But why you coming online just to look at myself? I'll see you as soon as I say it. I'm on here. You look so happy. You know what? I am like when they said it's retrograde, a bunch of people that like I haven't talked to in like 20 years. They contacted me. I haven't talked to them in like 20 years. And 5 more probably added to that. Don't be talking about my age. Look at all this gray right here. For real, it's just coming in. I'm gonna have my grandma here. Oh my God. Oh God. I can't see. Y'all, look, I got bifocals. Y'all, I can't see. I'm gonna have my grandma here. Oh my God. It's just gonna keep getting gray until there's no more black left. And it wasn't even black, it was brown. Okay. 5 minutes. This is what happens. Sweet love, you are like one of the biggest contributors to my channel. And I much appreciate you. But whenever I try to charge everybody else, they don't want to ask no questions and they don't cash at me. Oh, except, I'm so sorry. Stars, she try to do her thing the best she can. You do your thing the best you can. There's a bunch of ladies that I have that do their thing the best they can, but they can't hold up the channel. So, like I get 4,000 viewers and 4,000 dang questions, and no one can hold up they end too. Baby. They're gonna have to share the responsibility. Otherwise, I gotta go like so traditional. That's what I told you. We'll do a personal, like duo or something like that. You don't have to turn on the camera if you don't want to. I mean, but like we can do a personal duo or something like that. But as far as giving it away to people, it's like saying I'm not gonna ever stand up for myself. We just don't do that, do we? Do we do that? Do we do that? I'm gonna write it. Do we? Do we do that? We don't not stand up for ourselves. So it has nothing to do with y'all, with you, because you really. You do your stuff around here. Are you on the channel right now? Because I came on here for you. Are you on the channel? I'm on the channel right now. Do we allow people to take advantage of us? They have it to give, they just won't. They have love to give, honor, devotion. I don't know. Shawana. There you go. Longest 5 minutes ever. I've been sitting here talking for 5 minutes. Did you get in here? I said, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, hey. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I didn't know there was a Billy in here. Wait, you said something. I'm so sorry. I don't have my right glasses on. Y'all know how to put the real bifocals on. Because my eyes be just reading anything. Where'd Billy go? You did say that. Where did Billy go? Billy got. I don't know. I don't know. Loyal. Hi, Miss Sweet Tarot. How you doing, sweet love? Oh, look, you can't do me like that. Okay, can you give me 5 seconds and I'll do your reading? What would you like to know? Put your question in my box, you know? That's what she said. You about a question in my box. Can you do? Hi, Desi. Oh, here my ladies is. So, okay, Miss Loyal. Miss Shawana, please put your question in my box while I go fill up my cup. Okay? Or have one or something. I need a motherfucker. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna read it. Hi, Miss Shawana. Here she is, like gift wrapped in a gift box. She's right here like this. Hi. Hello. We've been talking too long for you to be asking these questions. But if you need a GF, we haven't even talked about this. Look, we've been talking about this. Why you been talking about this? Why you talk about this online? I'm just playing. Okay, you know what? If you need a girlfriend, I'm gonna read your cards to find you one. Hold on. Give me a second. If I think you like, we're about to put you on. Money something. Oh, you trying to put money in the money box. You trying to get tithings. Okay, I'm done. You want some tithings. Okay. Oh, good God. Projection, trust, existence, lovers, letting go, loneliness, friendliness. So if you want the tithings, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it really is how it is. If you're looking for the tithings, I'm reading as some of everything. Don't play with me. Okay, no, I'm just playing. That was a complete joke. I know that was so messed up for me to call it tithings, considering that's considered a religious conversation. But when you think about it in the biblical days, tithing is like actually income. Back in the day, and it's like It wasn't necessarily just for church. It was considered income. You know, when you were like an actual worker and then you traded and bartered goods. But not just that. Tithings are also when you get to church. So, okay, I was disrespectful. This is the thing. You know what I'm about to say, Miss Shawana, baby? If you go after money, money you will get, but love you will lack. Look at the issue as in a triangle. I'm gonna write it down for you. Money, love, lust. Imagine you wrote down this triangle right here, but you can only get two of them and not all three. Are you sure you're willing to take less than money? I mean, it might. It's Miss Shawana. What I say about that too? Stop leading with your wallet. That's your problem right there. Why you can't choose lust and love? Because you try to lead with your money. Then of course, you know what? I'll take it. How many people in here are gonna take? How many people will be Miss Shawana girlfriend for a little bit of honey and some love and some money? There'll be plenty of people that'll take it. Miss Shawana, I know you ain't gonna agree with this. There'll be plenty of people up here that'll raise their hand for it. For some money, a place to live, somewhere to be secure, for honey and some honey. You know what I'm saying? But they forgot the love part. See, that's where the triangle don't quite come together. Yes, you is. As soon as they lick it like a lollipop, lick it like a lollipop, like Lil Wayne said, or they can, Mrs. Officer. Soon as they do it the right way, you're gonna be like ice cream and cake. Okay? I ain't gonna look. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Then I'm gonna tell you what's in for you. Playfulness. You're gonna find exactly what you want. It is not an abundance. You're gonna find exactly what you want. For real though, you will. You'll find something that's really somebody that's really comfortable. It's really comfortable living, and being around you, harmonious and all intensity. And what is this one? And sharing. Well, as long as they share, that's not so bad. Oh, you get 50% off, right? Well, I don't know. You got to ask them. I mean, you got to ask the Target. Ask the Target customer service. I mean, you know what? It doesn't look that bad, though. When you actually do find what's right for you, there's going to be an understanding. An understanding till there's an understanding. It may turn into love. Let me see. It says, slow down. Slow down. If I'm not correct, you just got like halfway single. Slow down. What song is that? I just remember that part. What is it? Slow down. Just come around. Just slow down, okay? Because you know, all you want is what? Put it in the chat box so spirit hear you say it. So when the spirit hear you say it, then they'll provide it. But you may not remember your wish. Be careful what you wish for. You ain't went nowhere yet. Yes, you did. You had a whole ass life. Why do you think of your life like that? You had a gorgeous existence. So you're a virgin. You don't have any kids. You don't have a home. You don't have a car. You don't have a life. You didn't have a path to get there. You don't have anything at all. I'm saying, do you not have all these things? Or it's just all the things that you don't appreciate that you have now? And you want an understanding? An understanding is a situationship. Is that what you want? A situationship? No, what I'm saying is, you said you did. Slow down on what? I moved nowhere. And then you said, I went nowhere yet. I think you went a lot of places in life. Yes, you did. And honestly, you may have not needed much of anybody to get there. You are waiting for that understanding. You are waiting for that person that won your cup, their cup. But the more you rush to get to it, the further away you get from it. But that's only if you base your entire life on a man. What do you have now, or a woman? Okay. But what do you have now? If you do get with this woman, can you be appreciated? Not only for who you are, but what you've accomplished. But until you realize what you've accomplished and who you are, how does anybody have anything to appreciate? You're so worried about who not laying in your bed because you don't understand what you've done to even have one. Appreciate yourself first. Then you'll find real love. But then if you keep going out there, it's like a sniffing dog looking for food, and you just let them walk down around the neighborhood looking for food. They'll eventually find a hot dog. You want to find that hot dog? Go get it. Hot damn. You gonna love somebody. I don't care what you said. Don't nobody die out of love. Most people die from love. It's a thing of dying of a broken heart. Some people die single, but that ends up being a choice because they stay on something, stuck on something that they shouldn't be. And then some people die together in love, which means a husband and a wife, or a wife and a wife, or a husband and a husband. They die, husband die, but eternally in love. Oh, Shawana, you gonna have to tell me what happened. Because this is a whole different tone. I guess old dude messed up real good. Did he mess up real good? I know he messed up real good. You cannot find a rebound, girl. You can't hurt somebody to hurt somebody. Hurt people hurt people. You need to be single right now. Because you just had Daryl Roy, whatever his name was. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. I'll read it on a text message and tell you who you just had. You just had somebody. You knew it wasn't going to work out. You stayed anyway. I said it's your decision to make whether you stay or not. Do you want to stay until the end of heartbreak? Or do you want to stay while you already know this relationship is broken? You stayed until heartbreak. You can't just jump right in with somebody else and expect them to just let you take your anger out that he did to you on them. That shit ain't right. The problem is that you get hurt people. You get hurt people. You will hurt someone else. There's no way. There's no way. You can't even, at this point in your life, all you see is loss. When I talked to you at the beginning of the month, all you saw was that I can make it. I can do this. I'm 100. You know what I'm saying? I just got to find the courage to get out of this. But you waited until the end. Well, if you still with somebody, then I guess you're trying to go hurt somebody to hurt his feelings, which is going to hurt somebody else's feelings. I guess hurt people hurt people. You're still married to him. You're still with him. You need to handle that situation and go through that grief. I've done it like that before, and it doesn't work out too well. Well, then, Pitbull, go get it. But I'm not going to give you any other advice other than don't go out and hurt nobody. Because some man ain't did you right. I mean, and don't find a rebound. Don't do none of that. Don't do it like this. Don't do it like this. Shawana, I wouldn't tell you nothing bad. Don't do it like this. Don't do it like this. I wouldn't tell you nothing bad. Don't do it like this. I know you hurt, but don't do it like this. Go get a divorce. Take the time to heal. Let a woman come to you. Don't go out like wolf hunting a person. Okay, Shawana. I'm not arguing with you. I mean, I'm still your friend. You can't take it out on me either. That's it. I didn't do it. You have to go to the person that hurt you. I don't have you all the way fucked up. But people who are actually healed from their issue, they really kind of don't talk as aggressively as you are. That you have an issue with your past, you need to heal. Look what you said. I'm hurting you. No, I'm not saying you hurt me. I'm saying that's not what I'm saying, Shawana. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying all of your words are in caps. Except for I'm hurting you. You got me all the way fucked up. Fucked up is in caps. Everything else is in caps, which means you feel some kind of angry way. Like a trajectory. You need somebody to talk to. I know, I see. And then these words are in caps. Stuff that you're serious about. And you're serious about these things. I never said, I said this. I said this. You said I got you all the way fucked up. I'm not trying to hurt you by what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to direct your energy where it belongs. I'm trying to direct your energy where it belongs. And it doesn't belong on me, but it doesn't belong on your next female. Put it on the man that it belongs to. Whatever all these caps are, these capital letters, put it where it belongs. Place it where it belongs. So that whenever you do get with a female, or whenever you do get with another male, you don't bring all this caps, this anger, this tough, this what you mean, this rough into that. If you want like the love and feeling, you got that love and feeling. If you want that, then you can't come with caps. They didn't say, you got that love and feeling. They said, you got that love and feeling. So what you come with, you get. See, here you go with the caps again. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. One thing it took me a long time to say is that not everybody is out to hurt me. But the people I continue to let do it, I'm going to continue to feel hurt. So the thing is, reduce the caps and only put caps where they belong, like vocabulary. It took me a long time to do that. I've had moments where I've cried on this channel. I've stayed on this channel. I get what you're saying, Shawana. I get what you're saying. You're not. You know what? I lost everybody I knew in 2020. I no longer have a family. I have to make one. And about 50% of it was because I got heartbroken. And the other 50% is realizing how fucked up my family was in the first place. Not saying it's everybody's story, but it was mine. When I finally got to step back from it, I realized everybody kind of really shitty. Like booty. Like boot. And it took me a little minute to just get there. Like, I'm tired of them wiping their butt with my face. Acting like I'm not even there. But they didn't talk to me. They left me out in the cold during COVID. Like I told you. No, I'm not saying I hurt your feelings. I know that we're just explaining to each other where we're coming from. But at the same time, I know that it... Okay, let's just finish it. Okay, well, then this is what I'm saying. So let me get to the end of this, because this is for both of you. Miss Francis, hey, baby. We getting through... We're getting through this. We're working through this. What I'm saying is, Miss Shawana, going into another relationship after just recently leaving one, and I know you just did because I talked to you about it about last week, and you want to go into another one, and you know you were hurt by this person. Do you not want to give it time to heal before you try to jump in a relationship with a girlfriend? Playfulness, ordinariness. Give yourself time to have a comparison. Let somebody come to you instead of you run after it. Okay. I'll give you 5 minutes. I will. You're not moving on. You have another lover, but you want a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say. You said up here you haven't left him, and then you asked me, where do I find a fucking girlfriend? I didn't say that. You did. Oh, okay. All right. All right, sweet. Okay, baby. Okay. Well, I guess that's your answer, huh? Thank you for answering your own question. Sometimes enough questions is be your own answer. Real miss, it's been what a day. You want me to pay for this reading? I was playing around about a girlfriend. Let's be real. I don't want a girlfriend. I'm good. Well, if you would like to pay for this reading, I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, I can't make you pull money out of your bank account into mine. But my Cash App is listed below if you would like to. Miss Shawana. What people always told me, my money ain't yours and your money ain't mine. So I can't make you do it, but I also announced for the question. Well, don't worry about it. Nobody's tripping over that. I get what you were saying in the first place. Oh, I had beef and broccoli, which I want some more of. I'm not even gonna lie. I seasoned it well. And I started my workout regimen. So I have like a cutoff for drinks and, food and stuff like that. Now I'm not putting no ginger in my stuff. Well, I do have ginger in my refrigerator, but I put ginger mostly in my tea. I did my 20 minutes with my dog. And he motivates me to have to do it because I have to take him for a walk. All right, Miss Shawana. I do have ginger. It's just that it's so strong. But I do have ginger root. I do have it, natural ginger root, in my refrigerator right now. So I gotta put it in something. But I'm trying to not drink as much. So I went on, trying to go on, but I will. No cereal is good for lunch and dinner. No. The calories in cereal by itself is by the cup. So if you put 2 cups of cereal in a bowl, that's 500 calories of cereal. Well, I'd rather put it in like oatmeal or, well, whatever the preference is. I get what you're saying though. I do. Put in like oatmeal or grits. That's my meal. It's something that I like really kind of cover up the flavor. So I haven't used it much. It's very strong. Maybe I'll just put it in like some, I don't know, water with the like little individual shakers in there or something. I don't know. With the beef. Okay. I have to grind it up, huh? I don't want it to taste in everything. Can I just like accidentally grab the ginger and put it in my mouth? Oh God, it's gonna be like the one nasty piece. But I'd rather it that way than like be like in my whole meal. I don't like the taste of ginger. I bought it because I thought maybe I would. Oh, I'm gonna put it in my tea. I'm just gonna start doing that. And if I drink, I'll put ginger in it. I don't know. Gotta do better. When I first tasted ginger root, I was just like, oh my God. Like it was like so strong because I took off such a thick piece. So I realized you have to slice ginger root. So yes, I think I'm gonna have like a lemon honey ginger tea. Now that I can do. I think I can do that. A lemon honey ginger tea. Because the lemon will take out like the outlandish flavor of the ginger. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm a worst fest baby. And they like make things out of make worst. Like what do you call it? No, it's not even that. It's let me figure it out. The Christmas time, different teas and oh God. Ale. They'll make this stuff and they have like a place where I'm from where you can go from bar to bar to bar and they'll let you taste everything until you're drunk. You don't even gotta go in. They'll give you samples of everything until you're drunk. You don't even gotta go in. But the weird thing is, some of it has ginger in it, and that's why I have like a weird taste. First time I ever went, I never went again. Ginger? You marinate ginger in your spare ribs? Oh, ain't you brave? That's like really. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't y'all leave. But keep writing. I got you. Maybe maybe I kind of get it. Now that I went into my kitchen and I smelled it, I kind of get it. It's like marinating like sage and all that stuff in your ribs. So I kind of get it. It's just a little strong. It's a little bit. It's a little strong flavor. So you're right. Maybe I should just add it to my food and not my tea. Oh. It just, when I added it to something I drank, it just tasted bad. Not that it was bad. It just tasted. It didn't have the taste, a desirable one. With garlic and soy, I could see that because it kind of smells like marinating, like rosemary. Has this mix of rosemary and it has a mix of the little leaf. What is that leaf called? What is it? But it's all natural. It has an all natural smell to it. Plus the garlic. It can make up for a certain taste of natural herb. So I kind of get that. No, I'm not grinding it finer. I will marinate in it. I'm not gonna grind. Do I have to eat it? I'm not kidding. Do I have to eat it? I want to eat it. I don't want to taste them. It's like putting in onion and garlic. I mean, for real. Like, it's like putting in onion and garlic. I'm okay with the onion and garlic. I mean, but if I'm barbecuing, it's just gonna burn away. So do I have to eat it? Because everybody keeps saying have some ginger tea. That is so disgusting. I ain't gonna lie. There's not enough sugar in the world. I don't care. I don't care. Have some ginger coffee. Put. They tell me, okay, I can do cinnamon in my coffee. That was a good trick. Okay, it's a filler. Change the taste of your norm. But do I have to eat the ginger, y'all? Or can I just have the ginger flavor? Y'all know I'm a chef, but ginger beer. Oh God. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh God. Here you go. Again, my ginger palette is very, very, very minimal. Like this, like the smallest violin. I'm not playing. I'm trying to wonder if you can just flavor with ginger and take the ginger out. Okay, so in your health drinks, so you ginger and what? Because I started my workout regimen today. I go to my favorite walking trail and walk, and that's like my treadmill is going to be like my second option if it's raining or something happens. I don't know. Oh my gosh. So you want to know what I order? I order what is it? Is it the Hulk protein drink? One of the protein drinks. Gladiator protein with extra protein, and then I order it with a Gladiator strawberry banana protein with extra protein in it. That's what I order. That's what Smoothie Kings. Y'all didn't think I knew what I was saying, but don't you know? But that's my favorite one. And then sometimes I ask them to put peanut butter in it to add the extra protein in it, but I realized that peanut butter is a little too much flavor in the drink. So I have the Gladiator protein, strawberry banana protein with extra protein. And that's it. To keep your protein up, protein builds muscle. And protein also allows your muscle to reduce fat. The more meat you eat, or the more protein, the higher the protein of food you eat. But you cannot also double the calories. So all them protein bars that people think are good for them, they're really not. The point is to keep your calories down a day and keep your protein up. So every time you walk, you're losing weight instead of gaining it. So all them calories, just say 400 calories, but it's like 36 grams of protein. That's like a whole meal. Is that all you're going to eat for that lunch? For real. You're allowed 1,100 calories or below a day. And not saying that you have to reduce the calories you eat right now. That is how you lose weight. Reduce the calories you eat right now. At this point in your life, reduce the calories that you eat right now. And the more you work your body and your body get used to that reduction in calories, it will lose weight. That's the truth. By itself. Just reduce the calories you eat right now. Jerk chicken. I want some churches. You know what? Don't bring up some Jamaican food right in front of my face like this. I'm trying to avoid all the Jamaican restaurants, anything that got rice in it. Cause I you know what? I went like this and went to Panda Express, and then I went like this after I ate it. I was like, you need to stick to vegetables and meat. So now I did that all day, and actually my body feels better. Jerk chicken. Let me tell you something. Jerk chicken, if it's baked, okay? If it has rice in it, anything that has rice in it, you know that rice is even though in the beginning of time, Christopher Columbus came to the whatever it was, 13 religious colonies, they taught Indians how to grow rice and corn. Those two foods are not meant to be digested in the human body. Rice makes you fat. Corn does not digest at all. Have you ever looked at your poo-poo after you pooped? That's not digestion. So you need the most digestible foods. That way it doesn't stick on you. No starches. I said that. You can have potatoes as long as they mashed or baked. Potatoes not so bad. It's not as bad because it digests easily. It's made mashed, so it'll mash well in your body. But anything that comes out whole in your poop, it's not digesting well in your body. Therefore, it's turning into fat, whatever it's clung onto and whatever it has. Even the preservatives. I'm telling y'all. Because I don't even eat bad food and I still gain weight because I ate food with preservatives in it. Roasted potatoes, as long as it's mushy and your body can digest it and you have an even flow of poop. Okay? Let your poop flow. Let your poop flow. The more your poop flows, the healthier your digestive system is. Actually, it actually cures a lot of things. Like your heart. It cures your bloodstream. It cures your weight. I'm not even lying. Y'all think I'm playing. Water versus I'd rather go get, look, I know this is crazy, y'all, but let it flow. Let it flow. Like that. You have to poop. Your intestines have to be able to move this food. And the harder the food, the harder it is to digest. Like beef, that ain't it. Don't eat beef unless it's very soft. Like I said, you have to make it like with the red in the middle, so it's soft enough to go through. Otherwise, if it's hard, it's gonna have to travel in a slow motion. Slow motion. I know it's so gross. You'll never think of that song again like the same. But the softer the food, the easier the flow. That's why they say eat salads, soft foods, bananas, strawberries, fruits. They don't tell you to go get a pound of pork and put it in your body. And the reason why they don't tell you that is because pork is not good for you in the first place. Pork, they have a natural salt intake. It's too salty for the body and too fatty. And when you put fat into the body, I guess fat grows onto the body. You feel me? No pork. It's not that it won't flow out of the body. It's just that when you put pork fat into the body, it creates fat onto the body. No, he's not on punishment. It's just that it's his bedtime. Literally, I was about to go to bed until Shawana, Miss Lady, asked me to come online. He said, I want a reading. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So me and Miss Shawana just was speaking. And then here you go, Miss Real Miss. So everything happens for a reason, I guess. Because here's Miss T. She's out here too. And then you know what? When you reduce the amount of fat intake, that means fat on pork. That means fat on beef. That means fat on no more pork. Just no pork, period. When you reduce the amount of fat intake and you replace it with healthy things like shrimps, like things that give you protein, like fish, and then you have a tiny amount of chicken because it'll help your bowels move. I'm not even gonna lie. Tiny amount. Maybe like one of them baby packs that you eat once a week. That's not fried, it's baked. Do not fry your chicken and take the chicken out of, as soon as you make it, take it out of the grease that it's in and put it into a different plate. Because you don't want the chicken to re-soak up the grease that it's made in. It creates, thank you, the grease that it creates. You don't want grease in your chicken. And grease has it's like a plant. You know how a plant absorbs water? Well, chicken absorbs whatever it's around. Honey is actually you have to have natural honey, not sugar honey, not the one with the bear. You have to have natural honey. Find yourself some natural honey. Honey, and then you can add yourself some artificial sugars. Because I know it sounds crazy to put artificial into your body, and I really am not a fan of it. But on the cool, natural sugar and raw sugar, no, not raw sugar. Raw sugar, natural sugar, sugar is sugar. Your body will not know how to process it. It just doesn't. Sugar, period. Anything sweet. Anything that's not natural and that is sweet. Your body doesn't know how to process it. So it turns it into whatever you eat with it into fat. Gotta run from the bees. What are you trying to say? Air fryer, that is perfect. As long as whatever you put on it, like as long as you like air fry and natural, no sugar cane, none, no sugar cane, no raw sugar, none of that. If you want sugar, eat artificial sugar, even though your body still will not be able to understand how to process it. If you need sugar, use different kind of sugar. Even when I eat grits in the morning, I still use that yellow pack, of sugar, and I put it in my grits. I make sure I hurry up and eat it because after a little while, it don't taste the same. I don't know. But my body still don't know how to process it because it tastes like sugar. So my body thinks it's sugar and it processes it in the wrong way. Air fryers. As far as air fryers go, you can air fry it as long as it does not have breading on it. No breads. Like air fry, like I told y'all how to marinate y'all meat. You may have to start in the morning. Marinate your meat. Now when it's all ready, stick it in the air fryer and fry that beast up. But don't put no extras. Don't put no grease on it, no butters. None of that. No butter. No butter. Artificial food. Butters. Corn. Not so good for you. Green beans are okay. Rice. Not so good for you. You know why they originally made corn and rice? It's because it's the easiest to mass produce, like pig. But it's not so good for you. It wasn't good for the human body. It wasn't made for the human body. It was just easiest food to mass produce. Replace the corn, the butter, the pig with a salad. So have chicken and salad. Something that is natural. Something without corn in it. Have you ever used the restroom after eating corn? How many people had poop and the corn came out? I'd rather poop out green stuff than corn. And the only reason why your body is not really like digesting the green stuff is because you're picking the stuff that's easy, like the stuff that has preservatives. You're not making a natural salad. You're not buying your own natural lettuce. You're not buying your own natural, I don't know, broccoli, your own natural tomato, your own natural, because the more your body has to process, the less it's able to. Even my mom once said when I was young, they said, Okay. Thank you, Shawana. I appreciate you, sweet baby. So my mom once told me, thank you, sweet baby. I appreciate you, love. My mom once told me, she said, um, when they're a baby, you're not supposed to feed them regular food because their body can't process it. Give them like worse diarrhea and stomach aches. I remember them days. People don't understand. I remember when I was a baby. My stomach be hurting so bad, but I just be dealing with it. I'm used to the pain. I even do it now. Like for real. But now my digestive system is all messed up. Because when you feed babies food too early, it gets their digestive system all messed up. It actually is counterproductive because it makes an unformed digestive system have to work with formed processed food. So you shouldn't feed your babies regular food. They used to feed me burgers and shit. For real. French fries. All that. Chicken. All that. And now, like, I have like the worst ability to process food ever. Like, for real. I'm even having trouble processing my drink. I have trouble processing water. My stomach hurt. I get headaches. I get tachycardia. Thing is, don't feed your baby stuff too early. And then it teach you what to put in your mouth. Don't feed yourself that stuff no more. Processed food, preservatives, too many calories. So your body get big. Stuff you can't work off. You can work off, 900 calories a day. But I don't know if you can work off 5,000, 6,000 calories a day going out to eat to Burger King. Burger King is 1,000 calories, 1,200 calories, 1,100 calories almost. Then you went to McDonald's. That's almost another 950 calories. And then you went to, let's say, Church's. That's another almost, dang. If you think about the whole dang on meal, that's a whole like another. And then you went to the Chinese food place. Now let me tell you, with the rice, and then you think about what they put into it and the oils, that's another 1,200 calories. So you just ate almost 8,000 calories in a day and wonder why. No, I'm not saying that you are not successful. I'm saying the reason why is that sometimes it's better off just cooking at home. Maybe I should have said that in the first place. Sometimes you reduce the calories because you know what you put in your own food versus what people are putting in your food that you're eating out for. That's why I don't eat out much. Not anymore. This weekend, I ate some Panda Express. Before that, it's been 2 weeks. I bought myself one leg at Church's. Before that, so I was already on the path of just stopping this. I was already on the path of just stopping this. I do. I want what's best for y'all. And I was just I'm already on the path of just stopping drinking and stopping smoking cigarettes and stopping, because like honestly, I don't see myself doing it forever. This is not my forever bliss. What I see myself doing, being on a treadmill, running track, playing tennis, teaching children, be an innovator, negotiating life. But I'm trying to figure out how to do it with a clear mind, because it's easier for me to speak and I don't have to think about it. And that's what inhibitions is, and that's what drink has for me in it. But I need to try to have it without it. And I drink, I don't have no fear. But when I drink, I don't feel myself. I didn't have this problem before. It's just something happened in my life. So guess what? I'm going to reduce the problem and create the new path of where I was in the first place. Why didn't I need it in the first place to be successful? Why am I just sitting here acting like I needed this? And I think it's just an attachment. Honestly, you know how like somebody can attach themselves to their soul and they needed it for them to feel better. And so now you feel like you need it for you to feel better. I think that's what it is. But I'm like literally cutting this cord. I'm cutting it. I never needed it in the first place. That person brought this into my life. I didn't bring it to myself. I was not like this. I brought a 6-pack, gave it to everybody else, and drank 2 beers. I was that person. I was never this. So that's why I say you have to get grounded within yourself. Because you never know who's going to come into your life. But you have to get grounded within yourself. Yourself. Know what you want. Know who you are. Know what you like. Then things will move on to the next phase. The next phase after self-grounding is your chakra. Fix your mind. Fix your grounding. Fix your solar plexus. Then you can fix the other part. You know? Then you can fix the sacral. Then you can fix all those things. But for now, it's like shape shifting. You're shifting yourself into another dimension of being. And you're shifting yourself into another way of believing. That way, it can combine together. The part of yourself that you've loved the most your whole life, and the part of yourself that you wanted to be. So you want a house, a 2-car garage, this, that. And in this hand, you like, I remember who I was though. I want to work out and I want to have a healthy lifestyle and I want to do this and I want to I want my kids to be successful and I want all of this. And then you meld them together. Every time you put one finger between another, you have already made and accomplished another goal. And then you get this, exactly what I've always wanted. Thank you guys so much for what I've always wanted. 3 on the clock, on in the room and on the board. All you have to do is just work towards it. Sometimes it's hard to get out of the trenches that I let myself fall into. But I know what it's going to take. And I'm done lying to myself of why I got here and what's next. And then make sure you meditate. So you keep your brain, your mind, your center at an even keel. Like here. So you give yourself a moment in the morning, even if you just laying in your bed and you just act like you sleep. Take a moment to just listen. Sometimes the sounds in your rooms mean something. Sometimes you can be watching TV and you hear a message. Sometimes just give yourself a moment. When people don't even know you're awake, but you're awake. Keep your eyes closed. Lay down. Stay in the same space. Even if it's next to the man you love, just don't move. Listen to what's going on the TV. Listen to anything but your own brain. Because you're trying to get your brain out of that matrix system. Out of that one way of thinking. My mama said, this is how you do it. My daddy said, this is how you do it. Everybody said, look, I don't live back in the 1940s, 1970s, 1950s. I live today. So I'm going to have to find a path. This is how it is. So let me close my eyes. Yes, I do need to listen to my ancestors and my guides, but that's why they're there. They told me to say because they can see before you. And that's what I was told to say. And it's the truth. I've seen it. I've done it. They've been telling me since I moved in here that I was going to have to move out. I was like, why? I'm so comfortable. I pay all my bills. Come to find out it's because of another person. But they've been telling me since I moved into this apartment, I'm going to have to move out. They've also been telling me when I tap in, I'll find exactly what I'm looking for. A house. For me and my dog. He needs a backyard. He's all crazy as all get out. He needs a backyard. They've been telling me to do a cooking show forever. And you know what? Y'all have been asking me. Y'all don't really so much ask me about yourselves now. Y'all ask me about food. So maybe I should. And an exercise show. And move. And, stay within the boundaries of tarot. But there's so many other things I can do, like my music. And getting myself out there. I know so many people I can't even say. I just am not out there enough, but tomorrow, y'all, this channel in the morning. I don't know what morning is y'all to y'all. So at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what I say. But it may be a half an hour early. And I know y'all have to go to work and stuff. But I'm going to show you what it takes. And then you just do what it do. So 30 minutes of workout right here on the treadmill. I know I promised, but I'm going to do it. I'll see y'all in the morning. This is Asa Wants the Hierophant. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining Logic Tarot.